to Monday the 4th of September, chasing the dragon week 2 out here in the Alps. We're just staying in a place south of Leger, 2.5 hours today. So last week I did 9 hours on the bike, the week before that I did 7. So the plan for this week is to do between 11 and 12 hours, week 3, 13 and 14 hours. Should not be feeling dead by the end of the trip. Plan is to do 5 days on, 2 days off, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, then take 2 rest days, Friday, Saturday, and then get out on the bike again on the Sunday to end the week. A big massive hill, but being a heavier guy, you can get motoring on the flat, so these valleys are much appreciated. The Col de Jouplan now. Feels a bit like the Granon, where it goes through a little village at the start and then kicks up for the climb. It's definitely a long one, this one, so probably about an hour, I reckon. Well, I haven't looked, to be fair. Sounds iconic. Keep grinding away. Well and truly onto the switchbacks now. Just trying to keep it relatively under control. These sections where you have to push 300 watts to keep moving, but when possible keeping it in the zone 2 and not letting the heart rate, trying not to let the heart rate creep up too much. Very warm now. Been climbing for about 20 minutes. No point trying to control the heart rate anymore. Doing the same thing. Last K now should take about 6 minutes because the boy's going slow. At the summit now. It's about 1700 meters. Short selfie break. A bit of a kicker again. Now it'll be the main descent into Morzine. On Colder and Crenaz now. Lovely descent off the Col de Jouplan into Morzine. I definitely took the harder route up that col, which meant had the less steep, less technical descent, which is what I prefer. Yeah, able to push it a little bit on that descent, which is nice. Need to work on my back angling. A bit over 2.5 hours is going to be, so I'm already at 2 hours 10, and I've got this climb, so probably another half an hour of the climb. But after the climb, it's just descending to the house. 2 hours 50. It's not overcooking it too much. Just topped up my last bottle. Summit in. Col de Crenaz now. 500 metres elevation to play with until we're home. So net downhill from now. A few little kickers. Yeah, so the Jouplan went to bumped into Dad and Ashley at 4 on. They've just been finished climbing, so they were able to give me some Serene and Kiwi to keep me going. Morning guys, day 3 in France, 2.5 hours again today. Did the descent into Morzine. Now doing this climb up to something called the Goat Village, something I didn't do on the first day. It's a climb I bailed on, but from the harder side. Cracking on with the climb, well above Morzine now, but there's about 9k left, so still going to be another 40 minutes probably. Very cool, lots of cyclists out. Through the trees now so we can see the view of Morzine below. Just finished the climb up to this ski village. The road descends a little bit and it goes to this thing called the place called the Goat Village where I'll go now, but just wanted to finish the climb. 1820 metres of elevation here. Just a descent here into the Goat Village, and as you'd expect, it smells like goat. It's actually a very technical descent after the Goat Village, so that way up the col was a lot harder rather than the route I took. Found myself at the bottom of a little valley, so a little bit more climbing, but all good fun. Just did 5 sprints on the last climb, just same principle as why I've been doing the sprints. The legs able to switch up the power rather than just riding zone 2. But that's up to 2 hours. And see. feeling a bit tired this morning. Makes sense because I've done 7 hours in 3 days at moderate altitude, pretty much 2 hours, and as flat as it's going to get really. So feeling better now I'm out on the bike. It's a bit drained, you know. Big day yesterday with going for a run about an hour after got back from like 2.5 on the bike. Just being honest, how I felt in the morning, a bit wiped out. Steady climb into the valley and then just a bit of a sharp kicker up at the end of the road. So yeah, about an hour in. Profile's pretty similar on the way back, so it should be about 2 hours. A little bit more. But yeah, lovely valley. Bit of a change of plan. I'm actually going to take a rest day tomorrow, so rest day on Thursday. We'll go for a day trip to Chamonix. I bashed my knee on the first day, on the Sunday, just doing some warm activation exercises. Actually mullered my knee. I don't think it's anything too serious, and it's not even bruised, and there's no loss of range of motion or anything, and it's just a bit of a nagging pain when I'm out on the bike. So when I was out on the bike for the 2 hours today, it was constantly in the background, like not painful, but not ideal. So I think taking a rest day tomorrow is sensible, and good as new on Friday, then get back on the bike. But if not, no rest day on the Friday. But yeah, we'll see. Just adjusting the plan slightly. We had a day trip to Chamonix, which was very nice. Short, sharp climb out of the valley. Today's route is pretty flat. Mainly hurts from when I'm sitting down for a long period, and then when I stand up again. Out today, really doesn't feel too bad. I'll see how I feel this afternoon after getting back from the ride. So that's why today is relatively flat. This is the steepest bit of the route. On this climb, the knee's feeling pretty much fine, to be honest. Yeah, it's really weird. I bashed it on the Sunday, so it must be just some deep bruising because there's no surface level bruising. Lovely valley, this. This is just off the main road. Guys, Saturday, making my way up Col de Ramaz today. It's the last ride of the week for me, last ride of week 2. Should be just under 2 hours, just a bit over 11 hours for the week. He's feeling alright. Have a rest day tomorrow, then Monday, so first day of week 3, I'll be getting out for a bigger ride. See how that goes. Well over an hour, it's like 14k. Absolutely dominant display by Jumbo on the Tourmalet. Unfortunate for Remco dropping out of GC. Remco weren't going to win the Vuelta.
No.
No?
No.
But GC Coast is still real. Pretty cool. They got these little postcards all over the climb with the tour.